Hey yo, what up, my fellas? It's been a minute. Hey, by the way, vlog idea? Vlog idea? Should I give this one away? That's just a vlog idea. Anyway, let's get on the regular video, shall we? Obviously, if you look right here, we've got a switch. And if you look right here, we have a switch. Now, today, I'm talking about what if we took two of them and combined them into one? Like, what if that was what if that was what the next console, a hint of what the next console was going to be? The next Nintendo console. Now, I made a video and I actually had to completely scrap the whole entire thing and, like, you know what? Let me go do a little bit of, like, actual research, or at least looking crap up on YouTube, Nintendo news, whatever the latest thing was. Specifically about the second console to make sure that what I'm about to say and what I'm about to say right now wasn't said in a video prior, or it wasn't said in any capacity whatsoever. And I think I'm mostly safe in that regard. In fact, I think I'm like 90% safe in that regard, so here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all lovers of crispy, juicy, is this thing on? Chicken tenders. Today we're gonna be tackling the topic of what I believe the second Switch is going to be. And I'm going to title this video, you can look at the title and you'll be like, oh my gosh, this guy somehow knows inside information of what the second Switch is going to be. Well, no. I'm just speculating. I'm sure everyone else is too. And I just want to say I haven't watched any other video on this other than like videos. Like I've watched like one video just in case there actually was like a possible leak of what it actually was going to be. So that I didn't want to like speculate on it, like, oh wait, there actually is, but I haven't really watched really anything else, and I haven't seen anything that backs up anything out there that's anything along the lines of what I'm about to say. I think it's pretty obvious, clear choice. So the question becomes, what is it? I think it's going to be this, very simply. It's going to be an at-home console, like the Wii U. What do I mean by that? Like, they can't go back to the failing product. That would be ridiculous. Why would they do that? Why would they do something where it's like, so that home, so here's the thing. The Wii U, right, was a failure. It was a complete, kind of utter failure. It was like Nintendo trying to hold on to the Wii, and obviously foregoing actual console hardware power really just to keep the nostalgia of the Wii around, which I mean kind of makes sense. But the one thing was, where's Mario Galaxy 3? That thing didn't exist. If they're trying to keep the nostalgia of the Wii, they should put up Mario Galaxy 3. Oh, gotta get to that topic later. The new Nintendo console is going to use the Switch as it currently stands because it needs to be backwards compatible. The only way it's going to be backwards compatible is, well, if you're buying the new Nintendo console and you already have a Switch, and they're going to sell more Switches this way, you can take the game from the new Switch on the go. But if you keep it at home, you have a more powerful, more beefy, more just all around better in every single way console. probably something along the lines of like the PS5 or whatever, as far as actual like performance goes. I actually don't know exactly. Like that's like the one thing about the speculation where I heard, and I haven't heard anything confirming what I heard the first time about rumors. But the speculation was that the console is going to be along the lines of like what I've heard is like a PS4 Pro or something like that. Like something that could actually do like 4K, which is put it there. That's what I've heard anyway. That's what I've heard anyway from the grapevine, speculation, and this is all just speculation. And it got me wondering, man, should I put cable on top of this? Man, what if I just get rid of the audio? Here's some gameplay footage like up here in the corner. Enjoy. Oh well, I mean, just about as much as of my own that I can put up there. So what I've heard, right, is that it's going to be obviously better, like much better, like fast, obvious improvement. And when you're playing at home, it only makes sense that if they want to make it backwards compatible, that you take your old Switch and then, therefore, you, the user, can save money because here's the kick: you won't have to buy the new Switch, or there's gonna be like just like the gamepad and the Wii U were separate kind of things, but like the same. You know what I'm saying? And it was really just a proof of concept. It was really just like a stepping stone to what the Switch actually is. The new Switch is gonna have the at-home Switch console setup tied to your actual Switch that you'll be able to obviously have backward. I want to say obviously backwards compatible, but I feel like it has to be backwards compatible. And I feel like the best way is to literally just use the Switch itself, the first Switch, this one right here, as the thing that's gonna make it backwards compatible. Now, on top of that, there will be an option for a portable device that is probably also going to be better than the regular Switch in every way. And what I mean by that is I think possibly, I don't know, but again, this is all just speculation. I'm going to put that in a very large, broad, I might even put text on the screen. This is all just speculation. The new Switch, my guess, is going to have like actual internet browser features and a lot of other features that you'll see on like I don't know if it's gonna be able to do like most things that like smart devices can do, like computers can actually do, right? I feel like it's gonna be, more tilted toward a console, but I'm gonna assume, I'm gonna hope that they'll have something in place that you can do just a lot more fun little things, because I think a lot of the community miss a lot of that fun little stuff. And what I mean like that is like shit like Footnote, and like I'm more like hopeful for it. Let's just put it that way. That stuff like, I shouldn't say shit. This is a Nintendo Switch. There's definitely no adult gamers that play Nintendo games. No, seriously, no. That can't be the case. No, there's not anyone that's played like Mario for the first time a long time ago as a kid, and now is in their mid-30s and they're still playing Nintendo games. Oh, that's crazy. Anyway, I think they're gonna be like online services are more akin to like the things that you'd see on a 3DS, but I can actually get the 3DS. But you know what I'm talking about, like Street Pass, stuff like that are going to be built in along with an actual internet browser. I cannot stress it enough. I believe that maybe, I don't know if it's really a mistake by Nintendo that the way that this Switch, because I can live
I got YouTube on here, right? I watch it pretty much all the time. It's one of the in fact, that's literally the most used game application that I have on the actual Switch itself. You know, I just think the next one should be outfitted for more apps and more things that you can do and multitasking. Oh my god, dude, the next Switch for sure should probably have some sort of way that I can be playing my game and listening to music, right? Hear everyone else say, "Oh, I'm listening to music while playing the game, so I might be a little bit struggling." I can do that, man. I have you like, if I'm playing a game, like, I mean, again, like the Switch is not necessary. Like, I'll just put Rocket League for example, because the Switch is not the place to play like competitive shooter type of game like Apex or Fortnite. Even though I have it on here because it's free, but like Rocket League, for example, it's nice that I can play Rocket League and listen to music and turn the music all the way down. But what if I want to talk to somebody in the game chat, which is the only place on Rocket League, funny enough, is the only place where I can record the gameplay and have the game chat audio go through at the same time. The other places, that games like Fortnite and Apex, I can't record the gameplay when I hit the record button. And I think that's another thing I'll get to in a second. That the Switch is going to be pivotal in the second Switch that I believe, other than just backwards compatibility. But it would be really, really nice if they can. So let's go back to. So they can do something a lot better about multitasking, specifically listening to music while playing a game. You know, just in case, even if like the rare instance of, you know, Nintendo's music slaps and an absolute banger every single track, it's just hit after hit. Like, oh my god, especially if you're playing Mario, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like, sometimes it's like, okay, you know what, I don't necessarily, especially if it's a big free roaming Tears of the Kingdom, which I don't have sadly, game, you know, maybe I want to like listen to my own music, you know, wow, free roaming. And if it's a bigger, even bigger game, I want to do the exact thing. Back to this. So this here, this actual Switch here, which I don't know if I'm hoping for, if I'm just assuming it's probably going to happen. It's a very Nintendo thing to do. It's going to be the key to backwards compatibility, and you'll be able to plug it in and charge it on the home dock.